If you want to eat down here, kind of hanging out here, like. Where did you say you're from? You were Pro-life pack for your TDs. Okay, pro-life pack for your TDs. Pro-life pack for your TDs.
You know that stuff?
Like to do a voice from the architect. I want to see that their voice is heard.
I'd like to tell the government to be aware of the fact that there's a groundswell opinion out there that may not always be vocalised in their direction. We want the status attained with an iron yard to non-legalising abortion. You might not hear that often enough because they mightn't be able to verbalise that in the way they'd like to. But there's huge amounts of people throughout the length and breadth of this country who want human life protected under the law of this country.
I'd like to remind the government that Ireland is the world leader in maternal health care, and it's a fact that we should be very proud of as a country.
There's no evidence that shows that abortion helps women who are suicidal in pregnancy, and to introduce legislation on that footing just makes no sense to me.
I think that the evidence that was given at the Oireachtas clearance makes it very clear that there's no reason whatsoever for the introduction of abortion in Ireland. Essentially, the government are trying to legislate for the X case, and the basis of that is that abortion is a treatment for suicide. But what's clear from the evidence before the committee that abortion is never a treatment for suicidality.
Our government needs to take the reins and act like a government and make decisions based on proper medical evidence, which they now have. I feel really disappointed. I voted Fine Gael last time round, last February. I won't be voting Fine Gael again. They don't keep this pre-election promise.
I don't think Fine Gael really want to introduce abortion, and there are a number of people in the party who are quite uncomfortable with the idea. But I think what has happened is that they've been kind of benefited in a position where they feel that this is the only option available. And quite frankly, it's not. The expert group provided us with a number of possibilities, including the possibility of medical guidelines.
What I think should happen now is a calm and reasonable debate so that we can figure out together a real alternative to abortion.
What should happen now is that current medical practice should be protected so that women in Ireland can still afford the best maternity and care during the course of their pregnancy, and that unborn children's lives are vindicated.
I suppose, towards the most vulnerable people in our society. To a large extent, it's difficult to empathise with other children because we can't see who they are. It just doesn't remind, I suppose, their individuality and their unique value.
The right to life is a fundamental right without which all other rights are meaningless. I know that the next great Nobel Prize winner in science or literature is not yet 20 weeks gestation.
I started off life extremely pro-choice. I believed that a woman had the right to choose until my wife got pregnant and we went for a scan at 12 weeks. And in the scan I saw my daughter scratch her head and suck her thumb. And I said to my wife, how is this legal? How can this baby be terminated? It just changed my life completely.
For me it's amazing that just learning on this after conception was the biggest kind of people.
I couldn't believe a 10-week scan. Seeing a baby just jumping around and waving. There was no doubt that I had a baby.
mum of 2 boys, Paul is 3 and Joseph is 2. Finding out he had Down syndrome was a shock because we didn't know until he was born. I was surprised by my husband's reaction. He took it all in his stride, and that was a big help for me. There's worse things in life, and we just got on with it.
My brother, he has special needs and he's working, and it is hard trying to look after him. But all you have to do is watch him, laugh, smile at him, that we would even think about. And you know that you don't have to be perfect to have a life that's worthwhile.
When you think that the children in the UK who are diagnosed with Down syndrome before birth are so widely aborted, it's a scary thought really. It's the dark side of what we really feel about them is proven in those statistics. Any child can have a learning disability. Down syndrome is just one that can be diagnosed before birth.
When I was quite young, I was raped. My parents, when I told them that I was pregnant, quite quickly organised for me to have an abortion. And I do remember being on that boat and holding my tummy, and I knew that I had a person in there, and I really didn't want to let go of it. Some of the symptoms of post-abortion trauma is known, were displays of sadness, depression, was definitely alcohol abuse, and that numbed pain.
Women in Ireland have been really misled to believe that abortion provides a positive option for women.
I'm pro-life because what's happened in other countries proves that there's no such thing as limited abortion.
I would ask people not to jump to conclusions and assume that abortion is the best option in the case of rape.
The reality of being pro-life hit home when I had to face that decision myself. Abortion came into it for a while and I entertained the thought of abortion, but my heart was really pro-life and I went with that in the end. And I have a 6-year-old son now, Jack, and a 4-year-old daughter, and they're the best things that have ever happened to me.
When I realised that Ireland without abortion is a world leader in safety for pregnant women, it made me question the motivations of those pushing for abortion.
Ireland right now is the safest place for a pregnant mother to be, and it's the safest place for an unborn child to be. I think if we let that go, we're going to lose something really, really special.